Hi, I'm Michael Ellis, and welcome to our School for Trainers in Northern California in Santa Rosa and Sonoma County. We get asked a lot about kind of what the layout of the school is like and how we run things, so I thought while the folks from Leerburg were here this week shooting a video for our detection sports class that I'd show you around a little bit. So this is our spot. We have a couple of outside training fields. We have a field over here to our right, which we'll show you as we go along. We have a second field on the back side of the property. We have long-term student housing over here on our right. So some of our immersion students, we have a 4.5-month program where students come and immerse themselves in training from the ground up. And we have on-campus housing for some of them. We have a dock diving pool where we hold events, and we use it to teach good training principles as well as exercise the dogs. And if you come on this way, I'll show you our building and the inside workings as well. As we approach the main training building on our left-hand side here as well, we also have additional student housing as well as a nosework training room as well. Come on in. So here's our main training building on campus. We have bathrooms and things like that, of course, which are not that interesting ultimately. Here's our main training room where a lot of our classes take place, our lecture work and things like that. Some of you may recognize the bright green wall. If you follow me this way, I'll show you around. We have a student cafe, Hangout. So where our students eat, hang out. We have TV, we have a kitchen and a laundry on site as well. And good look at this, we have a deck outside for nice days, and we have a staff training yard on the side of the building as well. We also have a campus store for students to get equipment and things like that. We keep in stock pretty much all the types of things that we like to use. So as you can see, we have a wide variety of treats and training aids as we go. Out here we have our one of our training yards, our staff training yard, and where our immersion students practice some of the time. I thought I'd also give you, while you're here, a little insight into kind of how our classes run. So when I opened the school initially, I ran weekly classes. Most of our classes were broken down into individual modules, and there were 1- and 2-week-long classes. And we still offer a wide variety of classes to dog trainers or people wanting to be dog trainers on a variety of subjects, from obedience to electronic collar work to protection to detection, sport work, to motivation, a variety of individual courses that people can take at any point. We also have been, over the last 5 years especially, we put more energy into our long-term program, which continues to get longer all the time. We're up to 18 weeks, and that program is kind of the flagship of the school these days, and it offers all of our courses plus a wide variety of extracurricular activities. We have guest instructors coming in. Some of the top trainers in the country come in to give seminars and clinics to our students. We are very close to CCI, Canine Companions for Independence, and the students get to tour the facility and learn about service dog training. You get private lessons with myself and my staff. Over the years, I've sort of stopped doing private lessons because my time doesn't permit it, but I still do private coaching with the long-term students. So increasingly, we have students looking to kind of enter dog training college, as it were, where you get to immerse yourself in the training regime. But I like still to be able to keep available the weekly classes so that anybody that wants to come out and see what we do has an option. I know it's not easy for everyone to get away for 4 or 5 months at a stretch, both in terms of their work schedules and their finances. So we will continue to offer weekly classes as we move forward, but increasingly we're putting energy into our immersion program. Anyway, thanks a lot for coming and visiting, and hopefully we'll get to see you in person.